Are your cake mixes getting smaller than usual? And you want to know why it is happening? Look no further, since here are the answers. Cake mixes getting smaller. Essentially, manufacturers like Betty Crocker, Pillsbury, and Duncan Hines adjusted their boxed cake mixes a couple of ounces lighter. As a result, the cake mixes with 18 ounces before lessened to 15 ounces. However, do not worry, because they guarantee that their box of cake mixes can still make a regular 13 by 9 cake. For that reason, if the cake mix has 15.25 ounces, you should add 11 tablespoons of flour. After that, add 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. Whereas, if the cake mix has 16.5 ounces, you should add 6 tablespoons of flour. How to fix the cake mix difference? You can determine how many ounces you need using a kitchen scale. Subtract the weight in ounces of the cake mix you bought from the weight in ounces that the recipe needs. Additionally, please add some baking powder if you have to replace a lot of cake mix. For instance, anything greater than 1.75 ounces might require some baking powder. Remember, 1.75 ounces is the difference between an 18.25 ounce cake mix and a 16.5 ounce cake mix. Doing this ensures that it rises properly. How to make cake mixes taste better? If you desire a much richer taste, you might as well use melted butter as a substitute for vegetable oil. In addition to that, add 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise for an extra decadent cake. Also, it would be best to use whole milk or buttermilk than water, because it provides a much denser texture. Because of that, it will taste similar to homemade desserts, yet with an improved taste. Additionally, you can stir in 2 extra egg yolks together with the eggs the recipe requires. Doing this allows you to attain an extra moist and rich cake. Furthermore, make sure to use strong brewed coffee instead of water to deepen the flavor of chocolate cakes. Besides, you can add a small pudding to the cake mix to add flavor and moisture. Likewise, you can add a 1/2 cup of sour cream to add a more rich and dense taste. Tips and tricks for cake mixes. Keep in mind that it is not a requirement to use any special flour. Because of that, make sure to use all-purpose flour for cake mixes. If you want a healthier alternative, you should substitute the oil in your recipe with either mashed avocado or applesauce. As a result, your baked goods will be less fatty, not to mention delicious and nutritious. To prevent splatters when combining a cake mix, make sure to whisk it, but never wear it. In addition to that, before turning on the electric whisks, ensure to poke it through a paper plate. As a result, the paper plate will block the splatters. If you want to make the box of cake mix tastier, you can combine 2 box cake mixes. Because of that, all you need to do is layer the cake batter. Or, you can blend the 2 flavors of cake batter directly. Add a tablespoon of water and a 1/2 cup of angel food cake mix to any other type of cake mix. As a result, the cake will indeed become a lot more spongy and fluffy. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.